Side 45 here for the Black Swan. Up goes Stedman, got it down, but straight away a goal there by Perth, and Hammersley has kicked the first goal of the afternoon.
So here he goes, Charlie McIsaac, 13 goals on the season for the Old Zavarians. Some time at Footscray. In the big V, he has the first. Trying to reel that footy in was Tom Cutler. McIsaac was clean, he was thrown into the ground. Cutler's there to lend support. Up and down the chimney goes the kick to the top of the goal square. Big pack of players doing the roving, doing the snapping, doing the goaling. It's Christian Carnival.
Inside 45, no one takes the mark. Fell to Hewitt, a handball to Tarrant, who goes towards full forward. And McIsaac there, he reeled it in. He got it back, kick around the body there by Cutler, and he's not even scored. It stayed in play, but a kick along the ground has resulted in a goal.
So when Ryan Valentine plays for Scotch, he averages 2 goals a game, 14 for the season from his 7 games. He puts it on its way. The umpire barely moves. How sweet it is for Valentine. They've got 4.
Putting his body on the line, and he took a good diving mark here, directly in front of goal. No breeze to speak of. Glenn Huntley rode into the ground. Does he like it?
He does.
Yes, he does.
He's looking for his 2nd goal of this first term to give the Ammos their 5th. Exactly the same result as the first kick. The umpire barely moved. Charlie's got 2.
So we await Carnival. He's going to have a shot at goal here. Plenty of daylight there for him. Glenn Huntley rode into the ground and made no mistake. Gee, what a fall from grace. Yeah. Here's Young, 45 out. Has to be a goal. It has to be for them, and it is. Wait there. Handball to Leonard. Wasn't a real good one. They were under pressure. Came back to Winter. Have a look at that. So if it opens up a bit more, you might be able to see what might happen here, as that is a goal by Easton. I don't think they touched it, they didn't.
They're moving the ball with ease when it gets on the outside, the Vicks. Easton's on 45, he's just kicked a goal. He opens it up to Aidan Frenetic. He checks it for Charlie McIsaac, who'll ram it home at the Glen Huntley Road end.
Inside 45, Halligan charged out, couldn't hold on to it. Steele there, brought to ground by Barton. Kennedy had an attack of the fumbles. Furmark to Waite into goal, and he's kicked it. They set themselves, Borrett at the back. Thompson in front. Waite charged through, high tackle again for Perth. It came here to Ward, towards Ward, into goal, and he's kicked it.
We might get Nick Duxon to get the clearance numbers on the game so far. Here's another one for Luke Winter. Broke through a couple of tackles, got to 45 from a standing start. Winter! Oh, the young star is rising.
He got it to Kennedy, who got it back to Ward. Torpedo into full forward. No one takes the mark. It fell to Sofronides. Bad handball. Barton got in front of them all. He found Waite, who goes in towards goal. It's gone back towards Halligan. Oh, he's done well. Ball hit the deck. Players are there. Kick away by Perth in towards half forward. Well picked off here by Halligan. Oh, easily. He goes into Ward. Easily goes into Kennedy. And Kennedy puts it through.
Inside 50, it's Young. He found a way through. The kick was smothered. Terrific from James Tarrant going back in after it. It is bouncing around like a pinball. It hit Waite in the face. Sofronides handball. Furmark is ready to go.
Oh, he got it.
Unbelievable stuff from Perth. On the defensive 50, Roach is just going to sink the slipper to it, kick it into the clouds. It's a long ball. Moorfield goes back. He didn't take the mark. The door's open for Perth. Furmark's on 45. The goal face opens up. He sweeps the handball over the top. Edwards balled it into an open goal. Whoa. They've got another one. A charge back in after it. Kennedy goes up and down the chimney with a kick. Roach found a way through where no one could. To the top of the square he goes with a kick. It steals out the back. There's been a whistle. Advantage is paid. And the goal's been kicked. Trey Kennedy. He followed the ball down. And after 30 and a half minutes, the scores are level.
Victoria go forward to full forward. No one can take the mark. Ball hit the deck. McIsaac was there. Handball Valentine. McIsaac into goal. Kicked it.
So Matt Young, who has already had 1 shot at goal, is wasting no time. He can close the gap back to just 1. And he does.
Charge through the middle again. Roach and Leonard with a 2. Now Ward's on the end of it. A wobbly kick off the boot. It goes towards the forward pocket. They charge out to meet it. Halligan has it. Kick smothered off the boot. They get another chance. And he's done it.
In comes the Sharon. To the front of the contest is Harding. Against his old side! Judah stands up and says, look at me! I'll put us back in front.
He's got to kick it more than 45.
Yeah. You've got to have the shot here every time with the state of the game.
And no breeze, light mizzle, not even a heavy ball. Here he comes, right on the 45-metre arc. Oh, he's gone all of the way! And he's put him in front. Oh, what a kick. So here's Young for Perth to stretch the margin. They lead by 5. It's now 11. They trailed by 38 through that second term. They now lead by 11.
So we've got 13 minutes to cut the margin to 5 points.
We've seen goals missed from here before.
You'll hear the roar if he kicks it. Glenn Huntley Road into the ground. Oh, he just sneaks it in.
Oh, he just snuck the last one in. He's going to run inside 45. Glenn Huntley Road into the ground to put Victoria in front by 1, and he's done it. So Wait West missed one up the other end only moments ago. He ran too close to the man on the mark. Here's Brown directly in front. Glenn Huntley Road end of the ground, puts it on its way and loved it. Soon as it left the boot.
So Kyle Halligan.
You'll hear the roar if he does. There's plenty of support down here for Perth today.
The plane must have just landed. They've come to Elsternwick Park in a flurry. 38 points down during the second term. A goal for Halligan makes it 1. To the scoreboard end, on its way, finger in the air! They're not done yet! The Perth Footy League come again.
Roach running past, he nearly collected it, he stayed there, now a chance, along the ground, a kick, high up and under Hammersley, full for the target, fell down here towards Kennedy! Kennedy's put him in front! To level the score, what a kick for Henry Brown in his game. For Victoria today, Glenn Huntley Road into the ground, 28 minutes gone, what's he done? He's levelled the score, 31 and a half gone, scores a level in the last quarter, Easton back into the centre square, goes to centre half, oh, he's done it again, what a mark, Branchy and a 50, oh, it'll bring him all the way to centre half forward.
Will he go quick or will he take the shot?
He's got to have a shot, surely. 2 marks in the last 2 minutes to the tall timber.
Get it to the goal mouth and see what happens. That's all you can ask from Josh.
104. Oh, the siren's gone. Oh, you only dream of calling this stuff.
Come on, Simon. Come on, Simon. Can he get the journey, Jared?
Jared, come on.
I wouldn't have a clue, but absolutely he's going to get the journey.
Well, what's he going to do here? Is it a torp?
So it's got to be a score, Nico. It can't be fisted through for the score to stand.
Not by a teammate.
Not by a teammate.
Have a look at them in the goal square. Branchy for the win. The scores are level. The siren's gone. 48 out from goal. Have a look at it go!
Oh!
It's stop. Scores are level. It's a draw.
It's a draw.
We have a drawn game. So Hammersley's got the ball at the opposite end of the ground to have a shot at goal for the first goal in extra time. So they scores are level, 104 apiece. This to put Perth in front by a goal. We've gone just on 40 seconds into the first time of extra time. He goes into goal and he's kicked it. First part of extra time, that's 5 minutes, and Perth have 1 goal to Victoria 0. Now a chance here for Victoria. Oh, he's put it on its way. And that was Hewitt. Hewitt's done it. He's levelled the scores again.
The sling after he released the ball, who's taken the ground.
So obviously any score will put him in front. The most important scores is 6. Through the middle. From the 45, he's kicked 4, has Charlie. Oh, you're kidding me, Charlie! You are kidding me! The Vicks take the lead! It bounces the way of Brodie Easton. Swings onto that trusty left foot. He might pick out Charlie McIsaac on the slide. Didn't take the mark. They've got the numbers. James Tarrant, he's a goal kicker this year. Has he won the game for the Vicks? They're 1 step closer to glory with that kick.
And we've gone 4.5 minutes into the second part of extra time down here at Elsternwick Park in this state game between Victoria and Perth. So Charlie McIsaac inside the 45-metre arc, and his score will do. It's a goal anyway.
And Cutler may go to Brodie Easton or just send it further down the line. That's what he does. Stedman. McIsaac will fly. It's all over. A marathon event. Sees the Vicks cross the line first. 20 goals, 10. 130 to 17-9. 111. A draw at final time. A 19-point win in extra time. The Vicks reign supreme over the Perth Football League in an incredible display of amateur footy here at Elsternwick Park in 2023.